athletics?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Brian and Joe right now.
Okay.
Well, in preparation for tonight, Relay for Life, we had to set up the hut so we can sell snacks and donated food that we got. We had to decorate the track. We had to register the teams during lunches as well as before Relay starts because only some people are staying over if they raised $100 and handed in their forms. And we also have survivors coming in, so we have some special activities for them. I got involved in SPAC freshman year, but this is my first year as a member of the executive board. It just seemed like a really good opportunity to be able to lead and delegate, especially when it came to fighting for cancer. I've had numerous people in my family who have been touched by the disease, so I just thought it was important.
Basically, you pre-register months in advance and you form a team and you raise money, and then the night of relay, you camp out all night, you put tents up, you have a great time, we have many different activities, and you see if your team can raise as much money as possible.
And the whole goal is to have the teams raise money for the fight against cancer. So then teams would come and send one representative at least at all times around the track to do laps until it's over, and it's about a 13-hour event. So while that's going on, they camp out, they have a lot of fun, we have a lot of events going on.
It was a club that was founded 10 years ago now by Robin Tar, who was, as well as his friends, and he was diagnosed with cancer then, and it was their way of being students that said that we weren't just going to accept this and decided to fight back against cancer, and the club has been functioning very well. It's the second largest club at our school now for the last 10 years.
Relay is a 12-hour overnight event that raises money for the American Cancer Society. It's actually ACS's signature event, and it brings communities together for a fun night for a great cause.
The position opened up last year to advise SMAC, and I came and participated in the Relay for Life last year, and I had a blast. It was a very memorable experience of the year. It actually downpoured on us midnight, but I still really wanted to be a part of the cause, and I had never done one before, so I really fell in love with the program and wanted to do everything I can to help fight against cancer.
Our goal was $110,000, and then we lost the school and didn't think we were going to meet our goal, but we're already almost at $95,000. So if we can make it to $105,000, I think that would be absolutely wonderful.
Making our goal would definitely make it a successful night, as well as just providing a good opportunity for people to come together and fight back against cancer, and for the weather to be good, for everything to run smoothly.
At the relay, we have we have our DJ who's playing right now. We have a blow-up obstacle course over there. A hypnotist is coming at 9 o'clock. We have a cover band that's going to be playing. We've never had a cover band, I believe, before.
In the obstacle course, what we're having is just, again, an extra attempt to try to raise some more money to fight cancer. So pay $1 to run through it, and it's a fun experience. You can challenge one of your buddies. But yeah.
Also new this year is we have our funnel cake and cheesecake. Tony's Italian Sausage was kind enough to come here, and they're donating 25% of their profits to the American Cancer Society tonight. So we're really excited about all that.
I've been a member of SMAC since freshman year, but it became particularly close to me when I was diagnosed my sophomore year in high school with leukemia. And this year I was elected one of the presidents and have just been getting as involved as I possibly can. My role as the president, one of the 4 presidents of SMAC, is to make sure everything's running smoothly and on time, and as a survivor, just to have a good time and to speak at the event and make sure the atmosphere is fun.
I am the chaperone for Wet Kiskets McGee and the Los Quintetos.
There's no particular meaning to the name. It's just our older brother Mitchell Gorbanoff made up the team name, and my younger brother decided to bring it back. This is actually the first time we made a shirt like this, and I'm probably going to keep it till the day I go to college. It's also my first time doing relay, but probably after this, I'm going to do it till the end of college.
It's supposed to be a beautiful night. The weather is great. Last year, unfortunately, it was broken up by rain.
My team consists of myself, my brother Andrew Gorbanoff, a couple of my friends, Sid Nermal, Christian LeBoy, Matt Monroy, and one of my brother's friends, Tom Stewart.
Okay, what did you do to prepare for this event?
I took a nap this afternoon.
To get ready for Relay for Life, you got to be prepared. You got to make sure you have your tent, any type of snacks. Even though they sell stuff here, you know, you want to have all your food prepared. Some drinks. You got to make sure you have the bricks because you can't spike anything down. New AstroTurf. And just a lot of organization. Get ready. Because there's history of people having cancer in my family. My grandmother, who's currently alive, had breast cancer, and my other grandmother had died from brain cancer. So I do relay because I want to be able to find a cure for cancer at some time in my lifetime. I plan to walk the track a lot, hang out with some friends, hang out, have a good time, and just, just try to have fun.
But if you've been thinking about doing relay, do it. It's a lot of fun.
Today we will hear from Brian Walsh, who's going to share with us his story of hope and how being a caregiver impacted the way his desire to fight back against this disease.
Thanks, Shannon. On New Year's Eve of 2002, while my family and friends watched the ball drop and bring in the new year, I received a phone call that in 5 seconds would change my life. My grandmother had dropped from her house from a sudden heart attack, and after rushing to the hospital and staying there for whatever seemed like forever, I knew something was really, really wrong. I had a special relationship with my grandmother that was different from most. Because both of my parents worked full-time, she watched me and became like a second mother to me. She cared for me every day and was there for all the essentials. First word, first steps, and even the first day of school. When I heard the words, "Grandma has cancer," I had no idea what to think. Over the next 3 years, weekends and summer vacations were spent at her house watching cooking shows, playing bingo, and doing whatever she pleased. And the strong, loving woman who had always been my rock slowly started to fade away. 2 months before her death, I was at her house while my mom was food shopping. Her condition had worsened significantly, and I knew in my heart that it was almost over. My emotion took over, and I crawled into her arms crying. In the coming weeks, I spent the days in the hospital, sitting at her bedside. The day before her 75th birthday, she had a stroke. I went over and grasped her hand and sat for hours, watching over her as she did for me. The next day, she passed away. Although I was traumatized, I know that my grandmother did not die in vain. By raising money like we are tonight, we can all rally to fight back and defeat cancer. I joined the SMAC Executive Board because my grandmother inspired me to make a change in this world. I challenge you all to stand up like me and fight the disease we know as cancer. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
I was diagnosed with leukemia 2 years ago. I started to show my hope by telling my story and working with the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. I am a survivor, I am hope, and today my hope is going to light up the room.
I am a caregiver, I am hope, and my hope is going to light up the room.
I show my hope by forming a team each year. Cancer does not discriminate. It takes young, old, male, female, dear family, and old friends. With each dollar we raise, our team knows we are that much closer to a cure. My name is Jesse Osdemar. I'm a team captain. I am hope, and my hope is going to light this room.
If you are honoring your brother or sister, please show us your hope.
If you are honoring your husband, wife, partner, son, or daughter, please show us your hope. If you are honoring your grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, or other relative, please show us your hope. If you are friends are treasures that never can be replaced. If you're honoring a friend or neighbor, please show us your hope.
We are hope, and our hope lights up this field.
standing here symbolizes a hope, your hope. We must remember that once we leave this relay, this hope must not die. Share your hope with those around you and tell others about relay. Together.
It's the morning. It's about 5:30. I went to sleep around like 3 last night. I am extremely tired, and I know for a fact I'm just gonna crash today when I get home. But I had a really good time, and it was for a really good cause. Up until 3 a.m. we had a volleyball tournament. For a little bit, I had Halo 3 playing. I played some kids in that, and we did the volleyball tournament. We lost in the semifinal round. I definitely think I'll do relay next year, but next time I'm going to be more prepared and bring better stuff. One thing, sweatshirt.
Yeah.
You recording?
Feels like a year ago.
All night. Just kept it going, you know? Yep, kept it going. All night. Cancer never sleeps, neither do I. Yeah. Played volleyball? Yeah, mostly played volleyball, you know, walked the track, watched the ceremony, stuff like that. But
Played little video games?
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, there was some Halo going on. Yeah. It was mostly the volleyball.
Most volleyball. It was real fun.
And even though I felt the pain, you know, in my legs, I still did it.
Still did it. It was fun.
It's nothing. No, in all seriousness, it's nothing compared to the pain that other, you know, people with like cancer are feeling. It's nothing. Which is why we kept doing it.
Right.
You know?
Now I go home and I sleep.
Well, I just don't know yet. Probably sleep. If I can sleep.
What?
Oh, donuts?
Nah, I'll take a donut.
Nah, I don't know. It's too much sugar. If I want to go to bed, I'm really be screwed.
Donut, yeah.
Thanks.
Those are all half 50 and ones right now.
How's it?
Let's take this one.
Sugary?
Good.
I can
eat it.
Oh my god. Well, he's gonna eat it.
Who cares?
Just leave it there. I don't know. Just throw it out.
My bad.
Bag.
It's a good night. Just hang out with friends and just playing around. I never slept at all this night. Tired so badly right now. I just want to go to bed. I did.
Packing up, getting ready to leave relay. Really fun, just good time, hanging out with some friends, raise some money, and I'm really tired.
It is a harsh morning right now, Luke.
God.
Yes, it's a very tiring morning.
I don't even know where
Rough
I am
night.
right now.
Now we're eating bagels.
Are we just? There's nothing left.
Hi there.
How are we?
Tired.
Tired? You have a good night?
No.
Sorry.
Any other question? No, I had a great night.
What Biscuits begin Los Concertos? Probably be back next year. If not, it'll be the same members, maybe just a different team name. But next year, look for What Biscuits begin Los Concertos. We'll be here.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, no blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. And I'll follow you into the dark.